Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Picture Not Perfect. Listen, don't get on to me. It's the summertime, baby, and I've had a lot of birthdays come up during the summer. Every year it tends to be this way where I'm taking trips or I'm hanging out with friends or we're celebrating something. The sun is out. They've lifted some of those restrictions for COVID. So everybody outside, including moi, uh, because baby, it's been a long year. And to this day, I mean, even though outside is opening up, we still have some restrictions in some of the areas that I love. So, I mean, it is what it is. I've enjoyed what I could, and I still have some things planned. So, excuse me for the interruption in the recordings. I have had a lot going on. Good things, though. But I am back. I know that I promised you guys tunes in June. I think we was gonna, refer to the ladies a little bit, to the men a little bit for Man Crush Monday, etc. But because it is July now, I'm not going to go too in depth because I told y'all my favorite genre of music, number one, has to be R&B because it speaks to situational things. Anything you're going through, you can turn on an R&B song. It'll either make you happy or it's going to make you sad or it's going to make you want to go fight somebody. Okay, it's going to speak to whatever you're going through. I feel that hip hop and things like that is strictly for the turn up. You got your Megans, your Cardi B, your Little Babies, the Baby. You got all these artists that you can turn up to, but it's very rare that you get an artist that speaks to what you're actually going through, what they are actually going through. And to me, R&B music touches all of that, with some that put on a little persona or whatever. But all in all, R&B music is real deal. That's why I love it so much. And then kind of tied, or second place would have to be jazz. Jazz music is so relaxing and refreshing to me. I actually recorded the R&B series. Like, I could drop at least 2 videos right now, but I'm not. And the reason is I love R&B so much that those videos turned out to be ridiculously long, longer than I would like them to be. I told you guys I'm trying to make my videos a little bit shorter because I know everybody's attention span is not the same. And unless you just absolutely have nothing to do, I don't want to take up your day. So I'm not going to drop those. I'm not really going to go in depth with the rest of Tunes in June. Unfortunately, I will pretty much incorporate music in a lot of other videos in the future. So don't be sad if you were looking to build that playlist. We will continue to talk about music because music is so important to me. It frees me for so much. I know this is a motivational channel, so I will definitely be an advocate for music, all types of music. And I will tell you, to anyone who's going through something or just need a pick me up here and there, turn on some music, find the genre of your liking and let it flow. But I will not be speaking too long on this topic. We have so much more to get into. I've experienced a lot in these last couple of weeks. Good things, like I said. I've learned from different cultures and things, and I just want to share different things with you guys. Just, when you're talking to people and you put yourself in a different room, you are able to pick up on different things and be like, hey, that's a cool topic, or hey, that's a cute quote. That's a quote that I could, share with my cocoa beans. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm ready to get back into the motivational piece of it because, again, yes, I'm motivating you guys, but this is also helping me as well. So thank you guys for being here. But to this R&B, guys, R&B is everything. And I know that we spoke about artists in the gospel series, as well as songs. When I tell you my mind can't even grasp a, a particular song that is just like my go-to. But when I'm looking to feel good, Never Too Much, Luther Vandross, Take It Back. Um, Got to Be Real by Cheryl. I think these is gonna be some old school jams. Them jams that your mama used to turn on Saturday mornings while she cleaning the house. Them type of jams. Who else? Just feel good music. Jill Scott, Golden. Um, who else? I know that Kiana Lede speaks to a lot of relationship things, but to me, her music feels good because she uses a lot of samples from old music. So Kiana Lede, her whole album, her most recent album, I think she was in jeans and a like white tank sitting on the floor. That album, I would definitely add some titles in here. And my brain is kind of foggy because I just got off of work. Just got off work and just felt like talking to you guys because it has been a minute. But Queen Naija, Super Vibe. What else am I listening to right now? R&B wise. Vito is always good for the ladies. Vedo, Vito. He is amazing. You Got It remix. Ladies, get inspired. Men, get inspired. Treat your lady well. Um, who else? It's so many, guys. And my camera is actually dead, so I can't go through my playlist. But Alicia Keys, Girl on Fire, Throw It Back, A Woman's Worth. Maxwell, This Woman's Work. Maxwell, uh, Get to Know You. Get to Know You is a feel good song as well. But just artist wise, Lettucey, she's amazing. Um, Mariah Carey has some hits back in the day that make you feel good. Omarion, Icebox, let's beat to them cold hearts out there. Touch is another one. Just dance through the house. Touch. Let's see, Sammy. I love Sammy, y'all. Sammy has a more recent album as well, and one of my favorite songs by him is Peace. And you just gotta listen to that. He's just asking for some peace. He is only one man. He needs peace. And ladies, we can get caught up sometimes, can't we? We can get very emotional because we are emotional. But we have to be able to be in control of our emotions as well and be our man's peace. And fellas, be your lady's peace. You got to give her something to bring peace to, okay? Don't be out here wilding out. Show your woman some love. Listen to Vito. Listen to Luther. Take it old school. Charlie Wilson. Uncle Charlie? Come on. Come on. You can't. There is no wrong when it comes to Uncle Charlie. Who else? We have Anthony Hamilton. Charlene. Guys, Charlene is back. After 20 plus years, Charlene is back in the arms of the man that she loved. He posted that picture not too long ago on Instagram. I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty dope. Trey Songz has some baby making hits. Chris Brown has some baby making hits. Beyonce, she's always 1 + 1 = 2. Cater to You. Guys, listen. That whole ordeal about Cater to You, they've been talking about, oh, they're not gonna do this for a man. You crazy if you do this, that for a man. Listen, if you have standards in your life, if you know what love is and have had the proper examples of love in your life, if you believe in the good book, in the man above, what they are saying will not sound crazy. The problem is you choose to give yourself to someone who is not deserving of those things. You understand? You chose to do that. You choose to stay with whomever you feel that you can't do that for. Again, like I said with Sammy, peace. Ladies, you got to be a man's peace and vice versa. And I think the one most important thing, since we're talking about love and R&B, learn your partner's love language. It's so important. Things that you like, your partner may not like. Things that your partner like, you may not like. You may care to be in the house 24/7 and not even go outside. Not that you're trying to hide your partner, but the house is your safe haven. It's what you love. But your partner may not, and your partner may not even say anything. They might just be at home too. And you don't even see them unhappy because they're trying to please you. In all actuality, they want to be outside. Not single and running the streets, but outside with you. But you're so like this. So they're like, okay, well, we're at home. And you have easygoing people, but they're only easygoing for so long. Hence the reason why people feel that they have spouses and people in their relationship that they can't do the things that cater to you. Has in the lyrics, they feel that they can't do those things for them because they've cheated on them or whatever. I will never ever condone cheating and lying, etc. Because I consider myself to be a loyal person. I love loyalty. I love love, real love. But if you aren't matching energies, if you're not bringing to the table what your partner is bringing to the table and then some, if you're not taking accountability and learning your partner's love language, if you love them so much and you care about them and you with them, you should be wanting to learn every inch of them. And that's the problem. People love the surface of an individual. They don't go in depth. And that's what I love about R&B music. It touches the soul. It don't just scratch the surface. It gets down to the nitty gritty. Contagious, Isley Brothers, etc. Like them talks that they used to have on the phone, they got to the what's going on here, like they got into it. They don't just scratch the surface and say she's beautiful. No, it's like your soul is beautiful. I love the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you comb your hair. What? Deep stuff. And people don't get deep no more. It's like, oh, they said something I don't like, bye. Well, did you try to analyze what got them to that point? Did you try to do anything? Or, they don't like to go out, so I guess I'm going to just sit here. No, ask them, why don't you go out? Do you not, like, we talk about this all the time. You can avoid so much, but then people get mad when someone cheats. Communication is so important, and that's another thing that old school R&B definitely taught. Communication. Pick up that phone, ring ring, hello. Can I speak to Michael? Hey. Like if Alicia Keys never called Michael, would they have went out? Would Michael have even known that she was interested? Communication. Communicate that. It's just so much, guys. You cannot Listen, I done made the whole video about cater to you. But it's all in a nutshell what R&B music is. That real love. You should want to cater to your partner in the way that they want to be catered to. You are not always right. They are not always right. It's about a common ground. Apologizing, putting that pride to the side, etc. R&B music teaches us that. But it also teaches us to stand your ground. Be strong. Heard It All Before by Sunny Anderson. I think that's her name. If not, I'm going to correct it. But Heard It All Before. Medicine, Queen Naija. You got some power. We can go back to Vito. You got it. Don't let these people trip you out of who you are. Know who you are. Believe in yourself. Believe in love. And keep pushing. Because it is somebody out there that will do it if they are not. Don't waste time. It's 2021. A lot of things are moving. A lot of people say they ain't got time, so they just flee these relationships. But you never know who is placed in your life for that opportune time for you to get yourself together. Don't always look at a situation as, I am this person. You can either deal with it or not, because you're never going to grow. Allow people to be your teacher. Allow people to be your mentor. Allow good music to influence you. A lot of people let this rap stuff and everything get over their heads and get into their soul, and they start living out a certain way. That's another problem. I challenge you guys to dive deep into R&B, soulful music. Incorporate other styles of music into your life, and don't make it your life. Literally make it an enjoyable piece that brings you motivation, that brings you happiness, brings you peace, and allow it to mentor you for those who don't have a mother or a father, etc. You know right from wrong. You know right from wrong. Don't let these songs influence you too much, young people. Sit down with the old folks. Sit down with some people wiser than you. Sit down at a table you never sat at. This is getting away from R&B topic, but sit down at a table that you never sat at. Learn and grow, because it's so important. But all in all, guys, and this video is probably longer than I want it to be, still yet. But I challenge you to go to your iTunes if you have an Apple phone, Android, wherever your music playlist is, and type in R&B soul, neo soul. Neo is an awesome person. Speaking of Neo, Miss Independent, she got her own, all that good stuff. Good Man, learn from Neo, etc. Tyrese, Genuine, the list goes on. Jagged Edge, Neva, 3LW. The list just goes on and on and on and on. Like, I could make a channel just strictly about music if I wanted to. It's so much music out there and so many artists. So I challenge you to go find what speaks to you and what makes you happy, and the artists that you can relate to. But get your love life together. R&B music is all about that. Getting it together, breaking up, whatever you gotta do, cry it out. But let the music take you away. Let it be an inspiration to you. This is the final video for music for just a little bit, because we got some more motivation to get back to. The world needs healing. Left and right, something is going on, going crazy. And we got to just keep holding each other down. Keep holding each other's hands and walking through the process, because we know every picture is not perfect. Hence the reason this channel is here, to just be a light, be a guiding light. Thank you guys for your support. thank you guys for sharing these videos, for getting my new subscribers. Shout out to you guys. And keep sharing. Please like, comment, subscribe. Do what you gotta do. I do plan on getting more active again on Instagram and TikTok. As soon as we start our motivational topics, topics back up, I will definitely get back on there. So please, please, please go ahead again, subscribe and follow Picture Not Perfect on Instagram and on TikTok. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in, and we will revisit R&B music, island music, and more. I will talk to you guys very soon. Thank you for your time. I love you, Cocoa Beans, and I will see you in the next video.